Early spring, we have Max Fashions in the house. Gorgeous, a two-piece flattering ensemble, under $60. We've got 4 colors to choose from, whether it's something you need to conceal, to slim, to bring in the waist. Very, very cool, and you'll be covered, easy fit, crafted with flattering mesh and a lot of other things. Welcome to the show, everyone. We're going to go through exactly what you're getting as we pan out and see the great colors, because there's 4 to choose from, as we'll see. I'm going to go down here and say hello to my rack in a moment, but you've got this amazing, amazing indigo, seafoam, wheat, and also white. It goes from extra small to 3X, and it's a crochet mesh knit jacket, 3/4 sleeves, functional pockets, and then you also are getting on the inside the coolest little tank that you can wear on its own. You can wear it together, obviously. Maybe you're getting 2 colors to mix and match. It is the today's showstopper at $59.95, 580-464. That was fun. I want to walk out like that. That was the first time I got to walk on that stage, guys. That was awesome. So 3 easy pays of $19.99. It was cool. $19.99. I don't think we really saw me. I kind of sashayed quickly over to my safety spot here, left the modeling to the models. But it's true. Any size, any waist, any fit, and when we see our guests, you'll understand what it's like to have affordable style that's fashionable, that's timeless, that's mixing and matching and no ironing. It's no fuss. And that's pretty much Joey. We're going to invite Joey onto the air right now as well and have a really good, fun hour of high fashion without all the high fuss. That's what I like about you, Joey. Yeah, you're just easy breezy, but you're always looking glamorous and put together.
Thank you. I have it in my genes, I think.
Do you?
And I don't, yeah, my grandmother was a real dresser, and so was my mom.
Yeah, you can tell. You're always well put together.
So I think that's, oh no, if you saw me an hour ago, you wouldn't say that.
Okay. Well, you put it together nicely.
Well, here's the deal. Actually, it's too bad my mother isn't still with us, because she would say, you look so nice on television. What happens to you when you come home?
That's like my mom. That's okay.
But you know what? Well, listen, it's true that with Mr. Max, I do look really put together. And it's just so simple. And, you know, with this showstopper, I've been traveling, and I'm sure a few of you have been away down south or maybe to Europe or who knows where. But I think we know when we come back what really works and what doesn't work.
Yes.
And when you look at 2 pieces like this, you think, okay, I can dress this up for evening, but I can also be upscale casual for lunch or a matinee show. I was just in Palm Springs.
Oh.
And if anybody's in that area, you must see the Palm Springs Follies. The ages are 82 to 56. These are hoofers.
Oh.
These are singers and dancers. 82 to 56. Talk about inspiring.
Wow.
Okay? But anyway, so, you know, and when you travel today, it can be a hassle in terms of not getting your luggage. So, you know, I've brought my bag again today, and I didn't get my bags for 24 hours. So we're now living in a day and age when if you're just going away for a week, it's not a bad idea to take clothing. Some of it you can pack in a bag, take it on the plane with you, so that when you arrive, in case your luggage goes somewhere else, you've got fabulous clothes to wear. And this particular garment, you know, I'm looking at some of the ads for spring makeup, and I'm noticing the models, you know, when they only show the neck, they're showing this mesh. This mesh
yes.
that you're seeing on over top of, now it's lined inside with the Bella knit.
Okay.
The cami inside also has the mesh feature, but the jacket itself is not see-through. It's a 3/4 sleeve, so it's mesh over top of, it's a Rochelle mesh over top of the Bella knit. And there are pockets, you've probably seen the models using them. There's a little bit of gathering in the back that gives it a little bit of shape. And you're trying it on there, aren't you?
I'm just going to see how it goes over other things.
Well, it goes really nicely.
Could I get away with that at all?
I think it looks really nice. Yes, when the camera comes back on, they'll see how nice you look.
I just wanted to have a little peekaboo at that.
Yeah, stand-up collar, a 3/4 sleeve, but a sleeve that it has the slit, so if you want to, you can turn it back, but still covers the elbow because, you know, elbows and knees. Sometimes we like to have them covered.
Sometimes you just need a little coverage. You don't want a jean jacket. You don't want a sweater. You don't want your wrap. You want something airy and light. And I see getting anyone, the navy or the white or even the wheat,
Yes.
as a basic to put over so many other
Yeah.
things, Joey, like sundresses, any other little tank top or thing that
Yeah.
you have.
Yeah, and you know, and when the camera comes back and we see you in it, you know, you can see that you've really got two pieces. I mean, you're getting two pieces, of course, but you can use that jacket on its own, and you'll see Tiffany, who's put it over top of her green shirt because you're wearing white capris.
Yes.
You're ready for summer.
I know. I
Yeah.
knew you were coming, and I thought, I can't be trumped by that Joey. I better put some
Trumped
summer
by
gear on.
that Joey, ha ha ha! I don't know about that, Tiffany. That would be 4 aces.
No,
maybe
you're allowed to
5
trump. You're
to
allowed to
trump
trump.
you.
Yeah.
But you know, you can take this. So look at Anne and think about putting perhaps a white T-shirt underneath, and then you've got that whole monochromatic look with a little bit of the colored jacket. So in this case, you know, and then we've got lots of great ladies out there who have been waiting to see what the showstopper was going to be. So there's no more waiting now. You get to see that we have these great two pieces. But now Tiffany's holding up. I mean, you could do the whole monochromatic look, and of course, white is great. But think about putting, as I said, the
Mix
white.
and match. Get 2, if you can.
Like show that underneath, and just how smart that looks.
So cute. With pants, with long
Okay,
pants,
so
or
I could have done this
skinny
instead,
jeans.
and that's a very nice look.
It's very nice, Joey. I love when you bring your bag because you literally show us without ironing, without fuss, without overpacking, how much you can actually fit in and get away with mixing and matching and being versatile, but always looking mint.
Always looking
put
great.
together.
Yeah, we've got everything from the maxi dress to some great new styles today. But of course, this is the one that we all wait for. So, you know, if you're going to a 5-star restaurant, and quite frankly, it's interesting because I certainly was treated, high tip, out in Nanaimo. I was treated in some really fabulous restaurants, and even though, you know, I really kind of knock it out of the park sometimes when I get dressed. I have the clothes, I may as well wear them.
Good for you.
But you know, I saw people that would be dressed very similar to what we're seeing the models in, looking fabulous, and then just add some beautiful, colorful jewelry. Kelly's wearing just some simple gold. I don't know whose line that is.
It looks fantastic.
But it's easy, and a great handbag and a great pair of shoes. And you know, you can spend the extra money that you save on two pieces like this that are, now here's the other thing. Remember, this is Canadian made. This is becoming rare and rare. I was on the phone with a girlfriend who works for a company, which I can't say what it is, but it's right across Canada, and we were talking about the business. And she says, well, and I was talking about a guy who's designing stuff for their store. It's mostly ladies' wear, but they have menswear as well. Okay, it's outerwear. Okay, it's leather. Okay, now you may know who it is. But anyway, and she said, well, you know, it's all made offshore. She says, we can't afford to make this stuff in Canada. And I said to her, the line I represent is made in Canada. She said, you're kidding. She can't believe that anything is made in Canada. She's been in the business at least 17 years, almost 20 years. That's Andrea, if you're watching online, because she doesn't have cable. But we can watch online.
Exactly.
And, you know, I mean, it is quite extraordinary that garments, and of course, really, really well made. When you look at the inside of our garments and see how they're finished, you can tell that there has been somebody who really cared, who knew. And the other thing that's great about Mr. Max Fashions is that the fit is super comfortable no matter what your size. And of course, we're covering all women's bodies from extra small to 3X. It's a great fit, machine washable, no ironing.
Sporty chic.
So, and lots of stretch, you know what I mean? I mean, to wear clothes today that don't stretch anymore, I don't think that's an option for most of us.
That's like fitting into shoes that are just too small. We don't like it at a certain age, too. Aren't we done with
We've had enough
clothes?
of that. Yeah, exactly. So great looks, you know, can be sophisticated, but it can just be upscale casual, and yet you would be as comfortable as if you were just wearing a sweatshirt or a T-shirt, but you look so much better dressed than just wearing a sweatshirt and a T-shirt. Now, I don't know if any of the gals have taken their tops off to really have a good look at the piece underneath.
No,
wow,
it is an evening show, Joey, but no.
Thank you.
Yes,
thank
you.
You know what I mean.
Beautiful. Nice fit. Bra friendly.
Yes. The mesh on the cami is diaphanous. You can see through it, but most of us now own nude bras, or perhaps you have the same color bra as what you're considering purchasing. So the seafoam, the indigo is what we're looking at, and that's a nice soft summertime indigo. would look great. This top would look great with a red jacket. You know, red's a big color, like the girls are all wearing red jeans this year. So think about ways you can mix and match, and of course fabulous with white. So that's the indigo that you're seeing. I am wearing the seafoam, as is Anne. Kelly wearing white, and the one color that we're not showing on anyone is wheat, and really it's like a champagne, a soft beige color, real neutral.
Yeah.
A nice neutral.
Unusual.
And you know, you can start wearing this right now, and then wear it right through till fall. Okay, white, maybe you don't wear that until the May 2-4 weekend, but with the way we travel now and the weather is so crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, I see people wearing white pants already on the street because it was 25 degrees yesterday.
Exactly. We're breaking all the rules.
Yeah.
I think we can bend them a few times.
There aren't any rules in fashion, to be honest. I don't think anymore. I think it's, and you know, even the whole age thing, it's not really an issue. I've been reading Fashion Magazine, the Canada Fashion Magazine, and they're interviewing some of the people, like Inez de la France. She was the model for Chanel for years. Remember Inez? Okay, so she's 54 now, and she said, you know, they said, well, when she's asked, who do I admire? She says, usually it's an older woman that I know, probably hasn't had any work done. We love her because she's wise and she knows who she is. She wears what she wants and she loves being who she is.
Wow.
You know, it's not some movie star. It's not some whatever.
Right.
You know what I mean? We get to that stage where we know who we are. We don't need to explain, apologize. You know what you like to wear, and you know if you're in something that fits well, that didn't cost a lot of money, so you don't have to feel guilty. And the reality is, we end up wearing the things that cost less than we wear the things that cost the most.
We have our favorites. We have our go-to pieces all the time.
Yeah, we have our go-to pieces, but usually they're not the ones that cost so much.
I think you're right.
Right? These are the pieces you wear day in and day out, and it's just, you know, you pull it on and put it on, and then you've got a piece to take off, and if, you know, if it's air conditioned or if you're hot, you've got a piece to take off. It travels well. You'll see I've got my clothes in the bag. They're fantastic. And 4 colors to choose from. Every size, of course, available at this point because we just got started. And it's just a great Canadian-made 2-piece set. Clean, chic. You can dress it up or you can just make it that upscale, casual look. You know, if you think these colors are a little bit reminiscent. You think of the south of France or the Greek islands, the indigos, you know, people paint their walls and then they add the white and they add the wheat colors. And of course, the color of the water could be the indigo. So the colors are really reminiscent of beautiful places that we love to visit.
Yeah. All the different ways that you're going to be able to mix and match this with what you might already have in your own wardrobes too.
Well, it's easy.
It's easy. It's comfy, and even the tank is so bra friendly. It doesn't scooch up under your underarm, but it covers everything.
Exactly. Yeah.